team. Blue team best team.
Blue team best team.
Okay, well, I mean, we all just won. Blue team won.
Yeah, blue team
Yeah.
won.
Blue team won. That's a hands down.
I had to get rid of the red team, dude. He was spooking me out.
Oh my god. Wait, so is there another challenge?
There must be one more
Yeah.
challenge, right?
There should be one more challenge, I guess.
I'm gonna go to the
Blue team
bathroom.
best team.
I am as well.
Yeah.
This is
We
gonna be
can
really.
Start
Right
This
now,
is
I'm
gonna
cooking
be
food.
interesting.
I'm cooking.
final 3.
No. I gotta get my fishing rod, guys. Come on.
I wish you
on.
both luck, and may the best player win.
I'm just gonna say this right now. Bob.
You smell.
Oh no. I'm just gonna say by
No,
betraying
you're not
BP,
saying anything. I'm muting.
by betraying BP, you have lost all chances of winning. Just saying.
Oh, that was so fast.
Oh,
What's next?
Hello.
What is this?
I am stuck in the
PvP.
middle of the block. I'm stuck.
Wait, don't go ahead, Bob.
Oh, I'm sorry. I saw Panda and I couldn't help myself.
I am stuck in. Okay, I'm back.
Why are you always
Hello.
the word stuck?
Alright, Seb, go ahead and read the book, I guess.
Okay.
What's it
I'll
called?
lead you guys to it.
Congratulations on making
Wait,
it
what's
to
it
the
called?
final 3.
Oh,
You've
okay.
outwitted, outplayed, and outlasted the other 14 players. Although you did this, you're here because of them. So now you must go through the rites of passage. Please say something nice about them. About every contestant.
Does
through
it
the
really say
passage.
nice that many times?
No,
Nice,
it's just like
nice,
emphasis
nice.
on nice.
Gonna turn on my
Even
Zeneker texture
Room,
pack.
You gotta say something nice to him now. Room is hot. Now advance. In the end of the
Mom is
rites of
hot.
passage, we shall continue your last immunity challenge. Winner of the immunity challenge is guaranteed a spot in the final 2, and we'll get to vote for someone out.
So we have to say something nice about all of them.
Yeah, every single person.
So, is
before
there
we
a
get to
list
a-
of all of them? I don't want to
Yeah,
forget
no, there's a
anyone.
bunch of them here. There's a bunch of them here.
Oh,
So
okay.
first off is Panda Elf.
Are we
I've
going?
never really talked to
guess.
Panda Elf, but
You
she
should,
seems
because
like a
Panda
really
is
nice
literally
person,
the
but
one of the best persons
I
on Solert.
really was upset when she was voted off because I thought that there was one person that I thought would get voted off early, but I don't know why you guys voted for Panda. Actually, no, we were all in the same tribe at that time.
Yeah, I don't think that
Yeah, we
any of
didn't
us
vote for
voted for
Panda.
Panda,
Nope.
did we?
Panda's.
Panda was on the other
I
team.
would never vote for Panda.
Yeah.
I just built a house with her in UHC.
Yeah. Oh, I need to say something.
Oh,
and then I
guys.
have a bow from someone saying I miss Panda Elf, and I can agree to that, even though I never got to team
Yeah.
with her. Would have been really nice to be able to,
Mm-hmm.
because she
Alright,
seems like
by
a great
the way,
person.
So in
By the way.
Solar, I've never done a house with anybody. I think I'm gonna ask Panda because
This
Panda
man,
deserves this.
basically, if I
Who is
remember
this? Oh,
this,
You were
Eric is
pissed
the
at
one
him.
where
Zeb.
because we lost the bird challenge. And
Yeah,
I
but it
was
wasn't
like,
really his
"Aw."
fault.
I know, but we had
You
to
were
vote for
so
someone.
angry. I could hear it in your voice.
Okay,
I'm gonna go
so-
grab
but
my
he was a nice person, but it was just the circumstances that he
Yeah, you're right.
he
You're right.
was.
It's sad
Yeah,
that
the
Eric had to
circumstances
leave
really.
because I'm sure he would have been fine. It just he got stuck in the boats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
But
I
Eric's
voted
cool.
for him, not even gonna lie, but
You bastard.
like
I think I did too.
I think we all did, but like
Yeah, we all did.
it's
Because
no
at the
hard
time we-
feelings
at the
because
time we were just
I've
voting
teamed
for
in
people
UHC
who
a lot
were
with
bad.
I've teamed with Eric a lot in UHCs and done like a lot of stuff with him, and we
This is my
played a
first time.
recorded round and everything, and it was really fun to team with. Or whenever I did team with him, I didn't team with him in a recorded round, I don't think. But
I
he's
hope we get
just a
another
great.
chance.
He's just a great
Yeah,
guy.
he definitely
Good guy,
deserves
good guy.
better.
Because I think he could have done well if it wasn't for that boat challenge.
Why did
Oh,
River get voted?
River.
I can't remember.
Did River get
I
voted?
remember that it was like kind of like it was like kind of like it was like near a tie, I think. It was like really
Disappearing.
close to votes.
It was.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's really close. He was a nice
River was a
person.
part of me and Wilson's team. He was.
I think was
There's
it
always
because
people.
he
I think-
died in that one challenge?
I think so. Yeah, he
I
died
think-
in the
Yeah.
mall.
I think
He died
the
in the
only
mall.
real reason we voted for Ripper was because
Ripper.
of that one death. But apart from
Yeah.
that, River did nothing wrong, and
River did nothing wrong.
River's
It was
always
the
been
mall
a
challenge.
meme,
Yeah, it
dude.
was the mall
River just
challenge.
makes memes. He spits fat memes everywhere, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Dude, deadass. River was great.
Who we got? Who we got next?
Benny.
Look at this.
Vini.
Ew,
It's Vini.
I can't
ew,
say anything
ew.
good
I don't
about
have
this
anything
guy.
I
Sorry.
good. I don't have anything good.
No, I'm
Beer.
kidding.
Okay, I love you, Benny. I miss
Benny's
you so
actually
much.
really
I really
awesome.
want you to. I really wanted to come with merch with you, but don't put it off.
Wait,
and I
Vini was
like,
on
so
red
sad.
team, yeah?
Yeah,
was
he
on
wasn't
Red
even
Team.
on our
Okay.
team.
I never even talked to him once. I was so sad when he got put
I've
down.
played Fortnite.
I didn't get to talk to him, but like I'll say, like back in 2014, anytime he was like on a recorded round team I was watching, or like just anytime he was in a video I was watching, it was always hilarious, and
Yeah.
he was a big part of that. Especially all the times that Sugar Puffs raged at him. That was always great.
We
Always
just did a
hilarious and can make
me,
me smile.
Benny, Rari, and
Zero.
Tommy. Me, Benny,
Level
Rari, and
22.
Tommy just did a UHC with Benny, or I just did a UHC with Benny with Tommy and Rari,
Aw.
Yeah.
and it was like one of the best UHCs I've ever played. It was fun as hell.
Yeah, this was great. Parker.
Beater Barker.
Oh my god,
I was
love
very sad
Parker
when
so
Parker
much.
got
Yeah, that was-
eliminated,
that
and I
was,
was very shocked and surprised.
But I mean, it was in one of the best ways possible. Let's be honest. Because
Yeah.
we all
because she
voted
didn't
for
get
somebody
backstabbed
else.
or anything. She just got
Rocked.
unlucky.
She got
She
the
got
rock in the
rocked.
head.
Yeah.
Beater's
It's
awesome.
very sad because she was one of my first allies, along with Bob and Lord.
Was
and-
Liver a part of our ally too? I feel like he was.
I don't think he was. It was
I was
just
with,
the
I
four
was
of
with,
us.
I was with Lord and Sten for that one.
I wish Beater was still here. Instead of Ziv.
I
Oh, got him.
Oh my god, Mom.
Alright,
Frankie.
this one was unfortunate. Were you there? Oh no, you
No,
guys.
I don't think I was.
Okay,
we weren't there.
basically, Frankie was rocked out because
He got rocked.
Moom and I played an idol, and all the votes were at us. So, no one. There was zero. There was zero valid
There were no votes for Frankie.
There was zero votes, so they went to rocks, and Frankie
And then he
got
got
rocked out.
That's so
See, I
sad.
don't know Frankie at all. I didn't
I
even
don't know
like,
Frankie that much, but
I've never
his
seen him
name
before.
his name makes
Dude.
me laugh. So
Yeah, his name's really good. though.
he's gotta be a good guy with a name like that.
Cool guy.
Your ma is
He
your
was,
da.
he was sorry. He was sorry. He was such a nice person, but you know, luck sometimes had it for us.
I wish I had a chance to meet him. Other than getting him booted.
Moon, the mastermind.
The sexy
The-
boy.
No, he was a he is a sexy boy, but he's such a mastermind.
I've known Moon forever, I feel like.
I've played some UHCs against him, but
He was
I
on
haven't
one of the
really
Solert.
talked to him all that much. But he seems awesome, and even
Yeah.
though I was one of the people like trying to
You
get
vote
him
for
out.
him?
Well, I didn't vote for him,
Ban,
but
ban.
I voted. I was going to, but then I got tribe swapped, so I couldn't. But it was because the tribe swap made it so that it was sort of in the middle, like we needed to get rid of some of the red tribe to be able to stay in, and that's what I talked
Yeah.
about with Quill and Lord. So I think that's a big reason why. And I didn't vote for him, and he was definitely one of the strongest players, and I think
No,
that's
he was
one of the
definitely a strong player.
yeah, he was
and
definitely a
it's
strong
interesting
player,
that,
so I think
like-
that's one of the reasons why he might have been voted
we
out,
wanted to
just
get
because he
Moon-
was
we
a
wanted
threat
to-
to everyone.
Yeah,
It's
we wanted
interesting
to get
that
Moom out so badly.
it's interesting that all the the blue team was losing the most in the beginning, but now we're the only
We're the
the
only
people
three.
left are blue
I
team.
mean,
Because
we
that's
started
the-
out with a majority though.
Blue team
Oh, yeah,
best.
that's true.
All
We
over
lost
Moon.
Then on to Greeples.
all over Moom.
Okay,
Hold on, let me
I
just
don't know
cover
Greeples
Moom.
either. I've barely
Gre-
talked to him at all.
Greeples got voted out whenever the merge happened, right?
Yeah. the merge
Yeah,
happened
and we got a
Greeples
lot
got
of
voted out.
the blue team, like previous blue team members, to like vote together against Greeples. Unfortunately, like I saw him and Moom as two of the strongest players, and I've played UHCs with Greeples, and he's always really fun to team with and talk to, and I appreciate his existence.
I appreciate Greeples.
I appreciate your
sorry.
existence too. It's a weird way to put it.
Oh my god, LJ.
LJ,
LJ,
honestly, we became
this
best
is
friends
my
towards
fault.
the end, and then he got bopped out of
This
there.
is your fault. It's all
It
your
wa-
fault.
I didn't.
it
I don't
wasn't
think
my
I voted
idea
for
to vote
LJ.
him out. I was gonna vote for Sten at that time, But
I don't remember
like
who I voted
there
for.
was a big like group meeting of like a bunch of people, and they were all like, "Oh, go for Long Journey," and I was like, "Oh, okay." So, like, he always seemed like
Oh,
a
God
great
damn
guy,
it.
and there's a reason
Guys,
he didn't. Yes.
I may need to pee right after this rites of passage.
Right after this one, okay.
Yeah, right
Okay.
after.
But there,
I mean,
there
if you
was a
have to-
reason why he stayed in until after the merge, because, like, if it was purely based off of like how well you did in challenges, I feel like he might have been voted off earlier. But I think that because of him being such a nice person that everyone likes, I think that's why he stayed in so long.
Yeah.
I agree. I've been mean to LJ in the past, but
He was a nice
doesn't mean
person.
anything.
I've talked to him. I talked to him a lot, like right after the merge, but he didn't
I
last for
talked to
that
him a
long.
lot on Solert.
Yeah.
We're good friends. We're good friends. He's cool.
Yeah. Oh my God, Quill.
Quill got screwed.
Quill was robbed.
Oh yeah.
by his internet.
I was like, what are you? We didn't vote Quill.
No one voted Quill because he couldn't be voted.
I don't really know Quill that well either, but he was pretty cool
No,
to talk to.
I
Like,
know
me and him went.
Quill
Quill
to,
went out
try
the
to make
same
a
way in this as he did in Compass Rose Season 2, where he was in it for a while, but then he lagged out, so he couldn't even play anymore. Like he didn't even die in the season. He just
honestly,
like
Watch out!
What?
There we go.
Oh,
Oh.
No!
fish.
Oh, it's okay. We got it.
Oh my.
Yeah.
God.
Sorry,
honestly-
Quill. Your internet voted you out.
Honestly, everything would have changed if Quill was still here, to be honest.
Yes,
Oh,
absolutely.
Yeah, you're right. I probably would
Will would have been here.
won the
I feel
challenges?
like if he
Yeah.
was still here. Next on to
Okay.
Lord.
Yeah,
I'll keep
next
that
on to
fishy
Lord.
there for
Lord, my puppy dog
Oh
friend.
my God, I loved Lord
He
so
was
much,
probably my closest ally. It was him, then Bob, then Parker. They were
The
my
thing was
closest
that-
allies,
oh.
and I always like worked with Lord. And I'm not sure if you caught on to it, but his strategy was
know.
really good because he always got in like with your group. So he would always
know.
like find out ways to like
I
all of
know.
the advantages that everyone had. He was very smart in that regard.
I know
Well, I
everything
think-
about.
I played with
that.
Lord on the UHC on the Compass Rose, right? That was Lord.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
you,
that was
me,
Lord.
Lord, and
That was an awesome game, we
Emerick.
won. And then I killed some.
you killed me,
I.
SMH.
Hey, we still won. Lord's
And then
awesome.
Kowalski, you killed Kowalski. He was the final boy.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah,
But Lord-
teaming
Lord
with
lagged
Lord
out,
was
and he-
great, but
he lagged
his
out, so-
like Quill, his internet kind of screwed him over in that season.
And then he went to
So-
1v3 or something.
Yeah,
The thing was that Lord really just played like the double game, and
yeah.
it was.
I think
it was
that
at,
that
it was
was
at that
what
point
kept
where
him
I
in so long.
realized.
I think
It was
that's what
at the-
kept him in so long,
yeah.
but also I think it's what ultimately ended his game.
For some
Yeah.
reason, I forgot Lord was like a part of our original group.
No, he was like part of everyone's alliance, and then I caught
He
on.
was definitely our
and
first
then
alliance.
I talked to Kowalski, I talked to BP, and we're like, you know what? Let's get out Lord, and then we did. So
Yeah,
this
God.
was
that
my
was
fault,
definitely a
but
strong
it was-
play on your part.
Yeah, he was a necessary evil. I
Lord
guess.
played really well though.
Yeah, definitely.
Stenstone.
The robbed goddess.
I
don't know
feel
why,
so
but
bad for Sten.
Everyone was thinking that we were working together really closely.
We were. We
That's
all
what I
thought
thought.
that, and that's why I kept voting for him. But then
No,
as soon
because
as I stopped
I will tell
voting
you
for
the
him,
truth.
that's when he got voted. That's when he got eliminated, and I felt so bad because I'd been going against him all game because I thought I was in an alliance with you. But
I
like-
was in alliance with Kowalski, that's for sure, but I wasn't really like that close with Sten, but Sten was a
We all
Sten was
assumed
a
you
cute
were.
Boy. Sten was a cute boy. He was robbed. He was robbed
Throwback.
out.
That was pretty
Why
cool.
can't you get robbed
We
out?
made that amazing house. Me and Stan got this dope ass house for Pink Team.
throwback
That's
to when he wandered off and ran like 2,000 blocks away from the blue team base.
It's like, I think I know where I'm going.
Yeah, he's
Never-
like, I
never
think
got
I know
there.
where I'm going, and then he ends up like the other end of the map.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Sten was awesome. Like,
Sten is
I'd
awesome,
definitely
and
like
look
to
at
talk
that.
to him more in the future.
Look at that.
Why is there a chicken?
Kowalski, yeah, Kowalski has chicken with him.
Kowalski, I love the man so much, but
Kowalski
I
is
was
actually
hoping-
so fun every time I get to talk to him.
yeah, I agree. Like he put some sense into me sometimes. I love him as an ally, but the thing is that I think he got into my. He got into.
I think
my,
that it became
he
obvious
got
that it
into
was
my- he
working
got
with
into
you.
my- yeah. He got into my line, like you know, like that crossfire, like he.
Line
like,
of sight.
Yeah, people
everyone-
get
yeah.
people constantly got caught in the crossfire this game, and it was unfortunate. And I think that's the main reason we all made it this far, because we got lucky a lot of the time.
I didn't
Yeah.
even know Kowalski was Kowalski until like I think the second round. I thought he was just some random person.
Okay.
And I figured it out.
You
Good guy.
guys did this. You guys did this. You guys did this.
I
You guys
did what I
this.
said I was going to do. It was all Bob who did that. Because
That
I
was all
didn't.
me.
I wanted it to go to Rocks.
I just
with
wanted to make it the top
Panda, me,
3,
and
so.
him.
Mhm.
Like I
This
thought
was-
it was
this
going to
was
go to
me.
Rocks. That's why I voted for him. If I knew that Bob was going to vote for him, I would have switched my vote.
Yeah. I guess so.
Like I think
Anyways.
I would have preferred
Oh.
B Panda to be here instead of me.
They're gonna say me. I'm like, damn.
Hey, look,
Alright,
we made it.
What's next?
Oh,
Oh,
we're back to
boy.
boats.
It's everything combined.
Is it